professional until to the end. Be professional, and always is in my mind. No, being professional. You need to work like you are going to be here for a long time.
You've almost headed me up at the pass then, because I was going to ask: is this a sign that we can read into next season that you'll still be here?
Look, it's not important. The most important is to keep going working if we are all happy. Not only the owners happy with us, or the sporting director with us, or us with all the organization that the club is building here, because on then we are all under assessment. If we are happy, perfect. But it's not only if the owner are happy or the sporting director are happy. We are happy. You need to ask also, because maybe we said, look, maybe we are not happy, and then we assess the situation, and maybe we are not happy and we need to split. But it's not going to be the first time that the coaching staff decide on the end of the season not to keep going.
But it's also your decision about whether you continue. Is what you're saying? No,
I say they can say tomorrow, until here we arrive, or maybe tomorrow I can say, look, I want to leave. It's two parts that they can take a decision. It's not only because Chelsea is not happy, or the owner are not happy, or the sporting director. Maybe we are not happy because we arrive here for some job to do, but on the end it's not happening what we expect, and maybe we are not happy. I don't say that I am not happy, but it's always is like in one side. In another side, maybe say, okay, maybe until here, and we split. It's not a problem. It's not going to be the end of the world.
I want to come back because those quotes: beautiful football, fluid football, project coming together. They were Todd's quotes this week.
Yes.
That must be music to your ears.
Sorry?
That must be music to your ears. It must be nice to hear.
No, I think he described the reality, no, and yes, I think always thought it was very, very good with us. Even when it was the tough moment, always was very positive through the message and through the in a private way, but being public now and. If the owner is happy, I think it's much better. We work for the club, for the fans, for the player, but for the owners also. to beat Bournemouth.
You've arrived and everyone's leaving.
Yes. Maybe next one. I cannot confirm.
I was going to say Brian's leaving, Adrian's leaving, Emma's leaving. Are you leaving?
That is the next news.
Jacob, Mauricio, a lot's been made of the meeting that you're going to have at the club this week. Do you know when it will take place, and what do you want from it?
I don't know if that is going to happen or not. I don't have an idea about this. Only I can tell you that Friday night Todd invited me for a dinner, and I think it was a very nice dinner together. And yes, but I don't know about the rumors, about the review or like this. Look, my staff tomorrow is flying. They're going to fly. I don't know, maybe if tonight they decide another scene or tell us about to stay, they are going to go for a holidays. And I'm going to stay a few days more in London. Yes, I will always open, and my phone is going to be on.
Thank you. Simon.
Sam, yes.
Hello. I was going to ask another question, but off the back of your dinner with Todd.
And I'm not going to explain, only for you to know that I was with him.
But did you sort of come?
I'm not going to talk about.
You can't give us a clue that it was a positive dinner, nice main course.
Look, if I invite you, no, alone, and you and me, and we have a dinner, it's not for bad thing, no. I don't believe that. If I need to tell something, I call by phone or say go for a coffee, but not for a dinner.
Okay, thank you.
No.
Simon, got another one?
Yeah.
Off that?
Look, always you can improve, for sure. I think they are going to be much better next season, for sure, because they are going to have 1 year experience, tough experience, and of course, that is the advantage of to be solid and consistent and not too many changes. For sure, if the next season we keep the maybe 80-85% of the squad, for sure it's a big step forward, because I think it's about to have continuity, in the ideas and the knowledge in between them, always that is important, and to create that is important for the club.
Okay, last question today, Jerry.
Maurizio, in terms of players that come in or will be leaving the club, how much input will you
That is the club decision, and of course, always, like I was from the beginning, we are going to be there to help if they want, and if not, we are going to do our job. We are punished because of the first 10 games, I think, not because our performance, is because the chances that we created, we were not clean enough. I think in this first 10 game, to have in between 4 and 8 points more, I think today will be in a complete different position. I think if you start to count after the game that we played against Tottenham, that was the number 10, until today, I think we played 26 games, and if you start to count from there, I think we are in the top 4 or in the top 5 for sure, with a very good, some very good performance. And that is not because you asked me, but I think to assess the last 26 games, I think is for all the circumstances, when you put all the circumstances in the middle and you analyze and you assess the season, I think we are clear, in a clear way, going high. Welcome.
Thanks, Alex. John, BBC.
Mauricio, hi, how are you? You always come across as a naturally positive character individual, but this must be testing you, isn't it?
No, not testing me. It's testing everyone on the club. I think it's about to be strong. I was in a different, clubs, different period, different circumstance, and of course, that are circumstances that not easy to deal and to manage, and we are not in the place that we wanted to be. But yes, we keep positive and trying to help the team to perform.
Do you speak regularly with the owners? I just wonder what their message is at the moment.
No, to be honest, in the last few months, we didn't cross message. We communicate through the sporting director, but nothing changed, and we are not changing. My view and my feeling are not changing, even if now in the last, few weeks, we are not crossing texts. I think, yes, we need to accept, we need to accept. We need to accept the situation. Like when I try to explain the situation on the squad, I try to explain, maybe I need to to explain also the fans. I think we need to accept. It doesn't mean that we are agree or not agree, but we need to accept, because our fans, or the fans in football, live about expectation and about illusion, and always want the best for the club and for the player. But of course, when you match the expectation, and that is the difficult thing for our fans to understand, But I was talking in the past also. I am strong. I have no problem. We are going to keep moving in the same direction. And of course, we want to create better atmosphere. I cannot lie. I hope next game our fans be always unconditional in behind the team, because we are representing the Chelsea, and the player also. They want to give the best for the club and for the fans. No, because I think we are all the season talking, but looks like my words are not important and no one care. It's only care about what people say or rumours or like this. If I say yes or say no, look, it's not important. I think the most important is winning game for me, is to work really hard with the player and to achieve what we want. Is, from the beginning of the season was tough, and you know very well that all the circumstances, but the circumstances are there. Yes, I'm not going to criticize the fan, never, because I think they are entitled to say what they want. And now arriving here to Chelsea in this also amazing club with an amazing history, in a process, to try to develop, and be in an exciting project that, knowing that we need time, maybe is the most challenging period now.
Do you have 400 more games in you? Do you want 400 more?
I think we are still young, no?
Yeah.
We are still
Got
young.
a few years left.
Yes, I think we are trying now to enjoy every single day and try to provide our knowledge and our experience to our club, and of course, always is that is our obsession or passion, and it's the adrenaline that we want to feel in our body every time that we go for a training or to compete on a game, and that is, I think, the football need to push out of the field. I think it's difficult to say I'm going to stop to be a coach, or we are going to stop to be doing what we love to do. We'll see. Hope yes can achieve another 400 games here.